do you think that, I mean, it was less spoken about than the Miss World in that year?
Well, that year, in fact, we got all four titles home, which was
Yes.
Miss Universe, Miss World, and Dia Mirza also won her title.
Miss Asia
Asia
Pacific.
Pacific, and I got Mrs. World.
Huh.
I don't think I got any less publicity or anything like that because those three girls, what publicity they got in their own manner, they enjoyed different publicity. My track was very different.
Again and again reinforce the fact कि हमें पतला किसी को impress करने के लिए होना नहीं है.
Yeah.
Fit इसीलिए होना है कि हमारा जो शरीर है that's the only entity जो हमें end तक लेके जाएगी.
We want to be stronger. We want to be fitter. We want to be healthier. So I give the example of Jennifer Lopez, who is not a size 0 at all. She's a big woman, but she's so fit. See the energies that she has, and that comes from exercise, that comes from eating right.
Welcome to the Debina Banerjee Show. She saved lives as a doctor. She wore a crown as a queen. And she rebuilt herself as a warrior. Most people get one chance to be extraordinary. She took every chance life gave her and made something remarkable out of it. A Mrs. World who never stopped fighting. A single mother who never stopped rising. A healer who turned her own wounds into wisdom. Today, she tells it all. Welcome to the Debina Banerjee Show, Aditi. I'm so glad to have you here with me today.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's a pleasure.
It's like, as millennials, जब हम मतलब we had access to TV and everything and all, एक टाइम था जिस टाइम पे मिस इंडिया, मिस वर्ल्ड, मिसेस इंडिया एकदम मतलब अपने पीक पे थे. मिसेस इंडिया या मिस इंडिया बन जाना अपने आप में इट वाज लाइक ओह वाओ, एंड एवरी हाउस यूज्ड टू सिट एंड वॉच इट एट दैट
Yes.
टाइम. सो यू बिकेम मिसेस वर्ल्ड एट दैट टाइम. तो मतलब हर घर में आप थे. एंड मुझे मुझे याद है, आई मीन मैं सोचती थी कि मैं भी बड़े होके मिसेस इंडिया बनूंगी, बट विथ टाइम थोड़ा सा अभी इतना समझ भी नहीं आता है कि कहाँ पे हो रहा है. उतना मतलब हाइप भी नहीं है. तो I'm so glad I'm sitting in front of you today.
Thank you. For
मतलब
that.
हर
Thank
एक
you for inviting me.
या हर एक के दिमाग में एक चीज वो डालना दैट आई वांट टू एस्पायर टू बिकम,
Yeah.
and that you are sitting in front of me. Yay!
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But so many things together: doctor, actor, model, and then coach. So many things. Which one is your personal favorite?
So it depends because what I believe, and one thing which I would like to tell everybody is that I'm not a multitasker. So although it feels like I am, because I learned it in my psychology study that being a multitasker actually drains your brain.
Okay.
So your energy gets depleted because you're constantly shifting from one task to the other. So it is always better to finish one task and then go to the other. So in the same tone, I lead my life, which is, moment by moment, right? Everything that one does, in that moment, I want to give my 100% to whatever I'm doing. Therefore, I'm a monotasker. So when you ask me which role is my favorite, whatever role I'm playing at that point is my favorite. But an overarching role that I have always enjoyed is being a mother.
Oh, how wonderful.
So that always has been my favorite. But other than that, as in the other roles that I play, I mean, it is one moment at a time kind of a thing.
So I want to know a little, how you were a doctor and what led you to the switch of the career, and what was that moment?
So actually, that happened over a period of time, Debina, because what happened was I always wanted to be a doctor. There was no moment that I remember when I was growing up when I thought I wanted to be an actor or a model or none of that. In fact, I never even bothered to look in the mirror because that was something that I just didn't grow up with. I don't remember anybody from my family or my surroundings ever telling me, "Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, what a cute girl." That just it was not that kind of environment where I grew. It was pretty much academic. अच्छा इसमें एक mark कम क्यों आया है इस time? You know, oh, you came first, that's great. Now next year you have to maintain that. In case I ever came second, that used to be, I myself used to be I'm a very big critique of myself. So that itself used to be a big deal. So coming from that, this happened, literally happened, because there was no such plan of being an actor, model, or a celebrity. Um, when I was studying, one thing which I have always done is I've had friends from multiple fields, not only the field that I am in, because I just believe that being a lifelong learner, that you learn a lot from other people. Because whichever profession you or your friends are in, the language is different, right? I mean, as actors, we speak a very different lingo than a corporate person. So I always enjoyed that. I'm like, oh, this is a little microcosm in this big universe that we live in, and it's great to have an insight into what they do, how they speak, how they operate. Um, so coming back to this, a friend of mine was he was an amateur photographer. Now he's a professional. So he saw me and he said, we were just sitting one day and in Lonavala, and he said, you have a body language of a model. So at that time, I took it very lightly. Then he said, no, we should do a shoot and see. I said, look, I don't have anything. I mean, in makeup, मेरे को कुछ पता नहीं है. I've never, looked at myself that, okay, let me wear lipstick and all, because I was studying. I was a medical student. His sister had some makeup. She helped me. She they took my pictures on the terrace, and then it basically started from there, where then Gladrag supermodel contest happened. I won that, and then next day itself, I got an ad film for Pond's face wash, which became very popular. Plus, Maureen Wadia ji, she had put my photographs all over Mumbai on those big hoardings. So overnight it was like, okay, I'm like, oh, that's me. Oh, that kind of a feeling, because it was never in my horizon or even scope of thinking. That happened, work started coming in whilst I was finishing my MBBS. And that was one thing which I had decided, that MBBS so karna hi hai pura. I don't want to leave it, because that's something that I really worked hard for. After that, then whilst doing a little bit of modeling and acting and all, I got my MD Gynac. I started doing that. And then it became a tussle, because work increased on modeling side, music videos, openings of stores and things like that. So appearances, plus ramp shows. So then I went to my boss, Dr. Dr. Rekha Davar, and I said, this is the situation. Because she already knew I used to take permission and go for shoots or whatever.
हाँ.
So she said, you take a break for a year and see how it goes for you. And you come back, your seat will be there. But वो एक साल कब खत्म हुआ, and now I'm still sitting here. तो वो पता नहीं चला actually. I didn't take stock of my time at that time to say, oh, 1 year is over, now I need to go back. One thing just led to the other.
How wonderful. So Gladrag's supermodel was different from the Mrs. India.
Yes. This was before I was married.
Yeah. So how did the Mrs. India thing happen? Because लोग मिस इंडिया के बारे में उस टाइम पे बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्कशंस होते थे.
जी.
तो मिसेस इंडिया मतलब इतना लोगों के दिमाग में भी नहीं था. बट
पता ही नहीं था.
हाँ,
किसी
पता
को
ही
पता
नहीं
ही
था.
नहीं था वहाँ तब के टाइम पे. And we are talking about 25 years back, right? At that time, once you're married, your career in the glamour field was over. Then you went into character roles, and so main leads were never married, or if they were, they had to say we are just good friends, and never forget marriage. Even relationships, people would not be out in the open. Uh, if a photograph was clicked and put
The
on,
world has changed,
oh
I
yes,
mean, बट हर एक ओवरनाइट तो चेंज नहीं होता है. बट आई समहाउ फील दैट यू आर वन ऑफ द पायोनियर्स जो बहुत पहले एक बहुत सारे मैरिड वुमन को एक होप दिया था कि शादी के बाद करियर नहीं खत्म हो जाता. तो क्या
Yes.
हुआ कि आज मेरी शादी हो गई तो मैं ये सब मिस इंडियाज में मैं पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर सकती. आई हैव वन स्कोप ऑफ अ मिसेस इंडिया
Yeah.
स्टिल लेफ्ट.
Yeah.
सो एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग एक होप था फॉर
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
There are so many people जहाँ पे जिनकी परिवार बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट होते हैं
Yes.
पर वो सोचते कि शादी के बाद मैं कर लूंगी. मे बी माई वो एक चीज हमेशा ओपन होगा. तो दैट वाज आई थिंक अमेजिंग. बट हाउ डिड दैट हैपन?
So when I decided to participate in Mrs. World, a lot of people said, "अब क्या कर रहे हो? मतलब you have a, I had a baby. My baby was 1 year old. छोटे इतने बच्चे को छोड़ के आप क्यों जा रहे हो? You've already won Glad Rags. You're already a known name in India. अब ये सब करने की क्या ज़रूरत है?" तो two reasons. One, I like challenges. I like exploring new dimensions in life. And secondly, I said, why do I have to answer this? Because I am a mother. I'm a married woman. Why can't I not participate in a beauty pageant? किसने कहा है कि शादी हो गई मतलब आपकी ब्यूटी खत्म? So that was something that I have always wondered, and we'll come to Marvelous Mrs. India also, okay, how that was born. But that was the thing that came to my mind, that if I go and if I manage to win this, then it will pretty much change the thinking of a lot of people. Now, I didn't know how the press would receive this, how the society would receive it. But I'm like, if I don't try, I will never know. So I said, it's okay. I will go there for a couple of weeks. The pageant was for 2 weeks in Vegas, and those 14 days will decide then how the my fate or society at large, how they decide to receive me. That all depended on how it went there. It could have I could have gone there and come back and nobody probably would have known also, but fortunately it did change the course of many lives after that.
Actually, I mean, but I want to know, was that the first year that you did?
I was the first Indian to participate in Mrs. World. Mrs. World has been happening since 1984 in US. It's a US based company. Of course, the pageant has happened in various other countries. In India, we were not even aware because we were, like, okay, shadi ho gayi to baat khatam types. So that was the thing. So I was I was the first Indian to participate.
But do you also think that because you were already famous,
Hmm.
so that actually helped in um, reaching that thing to every household? शायद अगर वो लड़की ऑलरेडी फेमस नहीं होती तो शायद जीत के आती, बट इतना घरों में नहीं पहुंचती.
Yeah, that is a possibility, but who knows, right? Because it was something new, it was something different. And remember, there was no social media that time.
हाँ, there was
So,
no social media.
yes.
फिर भी
So,
घर घर
yeah,
में
yeah. So,
जाना.
I think because of music videos more than anything. Some of the videos that I did were very, very popular. They still are. So, I think that helped in gaining that publicity. So, I guess it fed into each other, in that sense.
तो उसके बाद और नहीं हुआ क्या, मतलब और मिसेस वर्ल्ड हुए नहीं?
We've had one recently. So that was about 3 years back. We got another crown back. But again, it's about, how the reach is.
So I want to go back a little and want to know, how was little Aditi like? I mean, I think you are born and brought up in Pune.
I was born in Pune. When I was 3 years old, my father and my whole family, we shifted to Panvel.
Okay.
So I grew up there. I did my schooling and my junior college, 11th and 12th in Pune. Sorry, in Panvel. But all my vacations used to be all matlab, summer as well as Diwali vacation used to be in Pune. So I've kind of grown up in both the places. Um I think I had a great childhood. It was really, really. I have a very touchwood loving family, and it was, you know, I enjoyed my childhood, barring a couple of incidences. It was I don't have any complaints. I enjoyed participating in different things. So I would go and enroll in a yoga camp and embroidery camp. And once I went for dance also, but my mother brought me back. She's like, "Nee, beta, yeah, it's enough now. You can't be dancing because you want to be a doctor. Let's not get distracted." But other than that, participated in plays a little bit, not too much. Played a lot because we had a huge compound where we used to live and a lot of kids. So every evening after school, we all used to meet. We used to play hide and seek and, all those things. In summers in Pune, we would go for a swim every day to Tilak. I still remember the name, Tilak Tank. We would play cards, carom in the afternoon because it just used to be hot. Go cycling to different places. So generally, yeah, it was a great childhood, I would say. Touch wood.
So, but right from your childhood, you always dreamt of becoming a doctor.
Yes. There's
Nothing else.
no, not even once did I think, oh, I want to be, because my friends, their dream that time used to be, I want to be an air hostess or, things like that.
Hmm.
But for me, no, it used to be a doctor.
लोग जो हमेशा एक चीज़ की तैयारी करते हैं
Hmm.
राइट फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग, और वो जब अचीव होने लग जाता है, इट इज़ लाइक फॉर देयर ड्रीम धीरे धीरे शेपिंग अप, बट you had a sudden switch
Hmm.
into something absolutely different, something absolutely new.
Yeah.
So was there any sense of doubt, or what was, I mean, what was that, like that realization, or what is that?
So it's very strange when I think back. I don't know what I was thinking because I'm an introverted person. I'm not even like, I want to be the center of attention and I want to step out every evening and go and party and meet people. And, I am not that person. So I think the switch was probably because I like challenges. I am quite an adrenaline junkie. That's why I participated in Fear Factor also. So, uh, because of the challenge part, that why am I not comfortable on stage? Why am I afraid? Because I was so shy as a person that I would panic even if I had to go to a big store, like a mall kind of a place. I wouldn't even have courage to do so. Um, so I'm like, nee, this is not, if somebody else can do it, I can do it too. So I took it upon myself as a challenge. And the I wouldn't say problem. I think it's a good positive thing to have is that whatever I want to do or whatever I decide to do, I want to do my best.
Hmm.
Whether I win or not is not in my hands, which I learned very early on. But yeah, I mean, you do your best, and that's what I have always done. That whatever I've taken on, I wanted to excel in it.
How beautiful. Also, there was this saying, matlab, I'm now that, sitting back then, if I take myself back to the Debina on those years that you had won, मुझे तो ऐसा लगा कि, I mean, you were there all over, I mean, you were in everybody's mind, every child, every dreamer. You gave dream to
Hmm.
people.
Hmm.
But do you think that, I mean, it was less spoken about than the Miss World at that in that year?
Well, that year, in fact, we got all four titles home, which was Lara Datta also won
Yes,
Mrs. Universe. Sorry, Miss
Miss
Universe.
Universe,
Miss
yes.
Universe, Miss World, and Dia Mirza also won her title.
Miss Asia
Asia
Pacific.
Pacific, right? She won that, and I got Mrs. World.
Huh.
Uh, I don't think I got any less publicity or anything like that because it is not comparable, right? Those three girls, what publicity they got in their own manner, they enjoyed different publicity or fame or
Hmm.
power or whatever you want to call it. My track was very different, A, because I didn't belong to the same publication to begin with. So the publication was very different. But I think if you ask me today, I'm very satisfied with the way things turned out for me. I couldn't have asked for more.
But at that time, did you feel that it
Not at
was?
all. Like I said, like for a very long time, it did. I was not the kind of person like, oh, I am famous. Oh, everybody should recognize me. It used to come as a surprise when people used to say, you are Mrs. World. I used to be like, yeah, 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 I am. It was that kind of because as a child, when you have that dream that ye mujhe karna hai, you are an extroverted person or you are, one of those, then your response would be everybody should know me. I am Mrs. World. So because for me it was very different kind of a path and so it was the reaction was very different.
So how did you? What was the next step that you did after Mrs. World?
Um, After Mrs. World, it pretty much became like I did a lot of appearances and all. I was invited to a lot of places, especially with women's gathering and all.
Hmm.
Because it was like a motivational thing, inspirational thing for most of them. Did a lot of that. Did a fair amount of reality shows, films here and there, and then modeling continued.
Do you think, I mean, these beauty pageants have lost the charm that they had even a couple of years back?
So over a period of time, yes, they are not as in the eye of public as it used to be during my time. Uh, I think it started with Aishwarya and Shushmita in 1994, I think, 1993,
1994.
94. And then we had a good run for about 10 years, a decade. And then I think it kind of
जबकि
started
तब
coming down.
इंटरनेट नहीं था इतना।
हाँ, सोशल मीडिया नहीं था
हाँ,
फिर भी।
अभी सोशल मीडिया है,
Yeah.
एक कुछ हो जाए मतलब
Yeah,
बज़ इज़
सबको पता चल जाएगा।
या सो मच मोर, पर फिर भी अभी ऐसा लगता है गर्ल्स आर मोर प्रिपेयर्ड।
Yes, yes. But क्या हुआ है कि because there is everything is plenty. You know, whether it is fame, whether it is your viral reels, or whether it is social media, everything is plenty. Content is plenty. Similarly, pageants are plenty. There's not only one category for any pageant, there's so many pageants also. Therefore, it is kind of diluted now. However, it has its place in people's lives. So, for example, I started Marvelous Mrs. India. We are on our season 4 right now, and we also got the license for Mrs. World. So it's come full circle,
Full
you know, life.
circle.
Like after 25 years, my winner will go for Mrs. World this year. So, my whole thing was that, again, challenging the stereotypical definition of beauty. कि ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए. When you look around, there are girls who are, say, less in height, say 5 feet tall. Uh, they could be stunning. They could have great personality, but they don't fit the typical beauty pageant criteria. So I'm like, why are we putting this criteria where a 5 feet girl who's stunning or has a great personality or has things to say, so she needs that platform, why can't she participate in a pageant? So that led me to thinking that, okay, kuch karna padega, because either you complain or you take action. So I decided to take action. Secondly, I saw that the pageants which were in the running at that time, a lot of places, crowns were for sale, and the women were not enjoying the journey that they should, which I enjoyed. I still remember every single minute when I went for Mrs. World. I said that was an enjoyable journey. Let's make it beautiful for the women who participate. So then we decided on doing a holistic kind of a transformation program for participants who participate in Marvelous Mrs. India, where things like time management, confidence, public speaking, styling, social media etiquettes, all this is also taught to them.
Wow, how wonderful.
Yeah.
So any other Mrs. India has also, the what do you call it? The route to go to the Mrs.
No,
World.
ours is the only, we are the official license holders for Mrs. World. So no other pageant can claim or cannot send their participant to Mrs. World.
So what is the criteria to participate?
So in Mrs. World,
एक
it
मिसेस
is
होके मैं पूछ रही हूँ जस्ट इन केस बहुत सारे मिसेस जो घर पे बैठ के हेल्पलेस फील करते हैं, तो हर एक को जो भी मुझे ऐसा दिखता है ना मैं पूछ लेती हूँ। और एक टाइम पे वो ड्रीम एक दिमाग में आ जाता है, व्हाट इफ यू नो व्हेन यू जस्ट थिंक कि बच्चे होने के बाद ऐसा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है लाइफ का क्या करूँ, समटाइम्स यू जस्ट फील सो लो। बट I still remember as a young girl when I had heard of मिसेस वर्ल्ड, तब भी मुझे लगा लगा था कि शादी के बाद लोगों की मतलब ये जो परसेप्शन है ना कि लड़कियों के सब कुछ खत्म हो जाता है, वो तो काफ़ी हद तक टूट गया है, ऑलमोस्ट
yeah,
खत्म हो
yeah.
गया है। लेकिन समटाइम्स वी होल्ड आवरसेल्व्स बैक, या फिर एक कुछ चीज़ जो सडनली वी कम अक्रॉस, वो चीज़ हमें दोबारा एक सोच दे देता है
Correct,
टू
correct.
गिव दैट पुश।
Yes.
तो आई वांट दिस थिंग टू बी दैट पुश।
सो बहुत सारी लड़कियां जो आती है हमारे पास फॉर ऑडिशन, कई लोगों के ऐसे ड्रीम्स होते हैं कि मैं जब बच्ची थी तो मुझे मिस इंडिया बनना था, बट मुझे चांस नहीं मिला for various reasons, like the family didn't allow, the society was such that they didn't encourage that kind of participation in a pageant. And now I'm at this stage, uh, I don't know if I should, I shouldn't, we have a lot of those kind of women also participating के एक childhood dream था। और मैं यही कहती हूँ कि the only regrets in life are the risks that you don't take.
हाँ,
So I'm like, अगर आपका childhood dream था तो ये एक opportunity है आपके पास। So why would you, and today, after, especially after the COVID pandemic, everybody has learned this, right? YOLO. तो अगर ड्रीम है और चांसेस अपॉर्चुनिटी आपके आगे सामने आई है, then make use of it.
सो who can come for participation?
Sure. So
मतलब क्या क्राइटेरिया है, बेसिक क्राइटेरिया?
18
और
plus,
ओके,
that is the criteria for Marvelous Mrs. India as and same for Mrs. World. तो मैं पहले Mrs. World का जो क्राइटेरिया उन्होंने हमें दिया है वो मैं बताती हूँ कि 18 प्लस, नेचुरली बॉर्न वुमन एंड मैरिड, तो ये ज़रूरी है। अपर लिमिट नहीं है, हाइट वेट की कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं है, स्किन कलर लैंग्वेज के कोई बैरियर्स नहीं है, जो हमने भी मार्वलस मिसेस इंडिया में ये सेम क्राइटेरिया है। एक्सेप्ट मेरा लास्ट ईयर तक ये भी क्राइटेरिया था कि यू डोंट क्राइटेरिया नहीं था कि इट नीडेड टू बी अ मैरिड वुमन, डिवोर्सी, सेपरेटेड और विडोड वुमन ऑल्सो कुड पार्टिसिपेट इन मार्वलस मिसेस इंडिया। इन दिस ईयर ऑल्सो दे कैन, ऐसे नहीं कि हम मना करेंगे क्योंकि द जर्नी इज सो ब्यूटिफुल, बट हाँ, वो मिसेस वर्ल्ड के लिए नहीं जा पाएगी because that is
अच्छा,
their criteria. So that is something that I have to be mindful about. Otherwise, it's open to everybody who has that dream to do something different at this stage in life. क्योंकि कई सारी महिलाएं भी आती है जिनके बच्चे बड़े हो गए हैं, empty nest है. They are settled in their career, in their profession, and they want to do something. They want to do something for themselves. They want to experience something new. Yeah. तो वैसी भी महिलाएं हैं. So for all those women, I mean, we are here.
सो ब्यूटीफुल। ये एम्प्टीनेस सुनते ही एक्चुअली दिल में ही कुछ हुआ, बिकॉज व्हेन द किड्स आर स्मॉल you kind of know like a mom's life is so engrossed and woven just around the
Yeah.
kids कि बच्चे जब बड़े हो जाते हैं और सडनली वो अपने आप में करने लग जाते हैं, सेल्फ सफिशिएंट सेल्फ रिलायंट हो जाते हैं, it is an empty nest,
It
and
is. It is.
giving a scope to those women, it's such a beautiful thing.
And we've had some amazing experiences also. जैसे कई सारी महिलाएं ऐसी है, जैसे we had a 72-year young Mathu Nathiani who stays in Gurgaon. So she came to us. She's like, ma'am, लोग बोलेंगे अरे why are you participating at this age in a beauty pageant? So I just looked at her and I said, Madhu, if anybody says this to you, you should say why not? किसने लिखा है, कहाँ लिखा है कि 72-year-old यंग शुड नॉट पार्टिसिपेट? ये हम लिखते हैं ना रूल्स, तो क्यों लिखे गए हैं? ये इनको चैलेंज करो, आप करो पार्टिसिपेट। शी डिड सो वेल इन द पेजेंट एंड नाउ शी इज वर्किंग फॉर मेनी डिजाइनर्स in Gurgaon, in Delhi. She goes for fashion weeks and all. So she's started doing theater. She's enjoying herself. This year we had Meena Seth this in season 3. Uh, she came only as a rock star and left as a bigger rock star because she's 73. In her society, she lives in a very big society. She gets everybody around. She'll play badminton. She goes to the gym. She participates in dandiya and wins a lot of awards and all. So we've had such amazing experiences. We had one homemaker, Neelam Rane, who came and said, I'm just a homemaker. So I said, पहले तो आप ये just word को ही drop करो, आपके vocabulary में होना ही नहीं चाहिए. Is, you know, Davina, with kids and looking after the house, it's such a big responsibility. It is not easy. And you've done it. You've raised your kids. Um, uh, so she participated. Now she was very fond of animals. तो वो रेस्क्यू करने इधर भागती थी. मिडल ऑफ द नाइट somebody would call her के यू नो ऐसा ऐसे हुआ है चलो. She used to go. So I said, instead of doing that, why don't you do it in a structured manner? You start your NGO and you do your own thing in a very structured manner, look after the animals that you love and open a shed wherever you can. So I think about 4 months after the pageant was over, she started her NGO. Today she's running it successfully and she's so happy.
How
So we've had
amazing.
many such dreams come true, or they said, oh, this is possible. Our winner Sunita Dia from season 1, she just did a music video which is trending. So that was her dream, to do a music video, and she's done a Rajasthani song.
Oh, how lovely. I mean, are there any physical criteria, or if somebody, जो घर बैठी है, or, there are physical changes in the body
course.
for many, 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 many people.
Yeah.
और कुछ ही लोग बहुत ब्लेस्ड होते हैं कि बच्चे के बाद एकदम से बाउंस बैक इनटू द प्रीवियस बॉडी, तो उनके लिए मतलब क्या कहना है? आई मीन, व्हाट इज द प्रेप दैट दे कैन डू, और दे कैन जस्ट कम जस्ट लाइक दैट? What is it like?
So we don't have any weight criteria. However, I am a bit particular about physical health because I believe that this is a temple where we live. Our soul lives in this space. So let's make it fitter. Not because of anything, not because you're participating in a beauty pageant or we need a size 0 or size 2 model. No, we are not looking at that. Um, just to honor yourself. And when you have a goal, it's always easier to work towards it, right? Like, okay, I have a pageant, say, on 30th of October. I am this size, but I can be fitter, I can be better. So that we have in our training program, what is part of it is physical fitness also. There is nutritional guidance also, so that they become fitter
How
till they
lovely.
reach. Yeah.
It's so good to hear and again reinforce the fact कि हमें पतला किसी को इम्प्रेस करने के लिए होना नहीं है,
Yeah.
फिट इसीलिए होना है कि हमारा जो शरीर है दैट्स द ओनली थिंग एंटिटी जो हमें
Correct.
एंड तक लेके जाएगी।
Correct.
तो इसको फिट रखना ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी है।
Correct.
और अगर इफ़ यू हैव अ डेडलाइन, इफ़ यू हैव समथिंग टू लुक फॉरवर्ड टू और हम मेहनत करें, मतलब इजी हो जाता है एक्चुअली
Yes.
मेहनत करना
Yes.
than
Yeah.
doing it forever. You need higher motivation.
यस एब्सोल्युटली। तो वही मैं कहती हूँ कि हमें पतला नहीं बनना है, दुबला नहीं दिखना है। वी वांट टू बी स्ट्रॉन्गर, वी वांट टू बी फिटर, वी वांट टू बी हेल्दियर। सो आई गिव द एग्जांपल ऑफ जेनिफर लोपेज हु इज नॉट अ साइज 0 एट ऑल। शी इज अ बिग वुमन बट शी इज सो फिट। See the energies that she has, and that comes from exercise, that comes from eating right. So, and I have to admit that I hate working out myself, but because I have to walk the talk, and my research also said that, and I love my brain. So, to have a healthy brain till the end of life, healthy body is very important. So, exercise physically when you work out, it also improves your brain health. So, that's why I work out, others are not. So, I have to confess that I am not oh, let's go to the gym. I'm like, अरे यार, gym जाना पड़ेगा. But once I go there, I'm 100%.
तो ऐसे तो मुझे लगता है बहुत सारे टाइम पे हमें लगता है हमें करना पड़ेगा, बट देन वी एंजॉय एंड डू इट ऑल्सो,
Yes.
यू नो
Yes.
यू नो टेकिंग केयर ऑफ अ बेबी ऑल्सो, हम it just exhausts a mom,
Of
but we
course.
still want to do it.
Yeah.
We still feel guilty when we are not doing it.
Yes.
And we still want to hover around. We
Yeah.
still want to do everything.
Yeah.
And we also know that इससे मैं बहुत थक भी रही हूँ। ये सब कुछ हमें
Correct.
पता है, but we do it.
Yes.
इवन कोई आपका जॉब हो, हम लोग करते हैं because that is giving us the money to sustain. तो करना ही पड़ेगा। तो ये अगर हमें जान जाते हैं that working out हमें करना ही पड़ेगा
Yeah.
to sustain this body.
Because it's a short-term pain, but it will give you long-term benefits.
Absolutely.
So, वो उतना, it's okay, it's fine. And I've realized that once you get into the flow of it, then it becomes like a habit. Then it's like brushing your teeth. तो अगर brush नहीं किया तो you start feeling that weird feeling, right? कि आज नहीं किया. Workout का भी वैसे ही है. The minute you get into, थोड़े दिन पहले थोड़ी तकलीफ होती है, जैसे मुझे हुई थी कि अरे यार जाना पड़ेगा. But now if I don't work out, I'm like, there's something amiss. कुछ कमी
आज
रह
भी
गई.
कुछ नहीं
हाँ.
हुआ, एक कुछ तो
हाँ,
चीज
कुछ,
मिसिंग रह
हाँ.
गई।
So it is all about getting into that habit, and for that, at times you have to motivate yourself or get a accountability buddy or do whatever it takes to go to the gym or to go for walks or run or swim or whatever activity that you enjoy doing.
How wonderful. You are also a psychologist.
Yes.
So ये कब हुआ? वो what is this? मतलब मैं एक-एक करके ऐसा लग रहा है I'm just opening a chapter.
Yes, indeed. It has been and continues to be one of the important chapters of my life. So, in about, I think it was 2014, when I started feeling like my brain cells were dying because they were not getting stimulation. Although I'm an avid reader, मैं बहुत बुक्स भी पढ़ती हूँ, बट वो नहीं मिल रहा था मुझे इंटेलेक्चुअल स्टिमुलेशन जो मुझे चाहिए था, बिकॉज आई by then I was modeling since 10-15 years. So I'm like, नहीं अभी कुछ करना पड़ेगा. So I was at the crossroads. So skin was one consideration कि I can do skin, something study further, or psychology. 90% of the people told me do skin because it's just,
Related
goes
to
with,
the
yeah.
industry.
But for me, what was one of the seeds that Big Boss planted in my mind was human mind. कि एक घर में हम लोग रह रहे हैं, एक इवेंट है, उसमें सब लोग कितना और कैसे
अलग अलग तरीके से
तरीके से
रिएक्ट कर
रिएक्ट
सकते
कर
हैं
रहे हैं, रिएक्शन कैसे दे रहे हैं, रिस्पॉन्ड कैसे कर रहे हैं. सो दैट वाज द बिगिनिंग ऑफ माय थिंकिंग दैट ये ऐसे कैसे. प्लस अ कपल ऑफ फ्रेंड्स हु माय सो कॉल्ड फ्रेंड्स आउटसाइड बिफोर गोइंग इनटू बिग बॉस spoke in such language and so derogatory that it left me wondering कि ये बंदा ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है. Because of course Big Boss is trying to create issues for us. तो they showed us कि तुम्हारे पीठ के पीछे क्या चल रहा है. So that also gave me a shock where I was like wow okay लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं. Um, so that was one of the things which I said, okay, I know human body, I don't know human mind, so I want to study human mind. And that's how it all began. I started with short courses, then I did a post graduation in counseling from Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Then I also did a master's in IGNU from IGNU, which was a hybrid, it was online and offline. Then I was like, okay, now I can either stop and start helping people, or one of the dreams that I had was to do an Ivy League education, a degree. तो मैंने research किया and Harvard was the name that came up. So then I did Harvard में masters in psychology. So that was also hybrid. It was partly online and partly I went there and I stayed there on the campus and I studied there. So then I said, okay, now I'll take a break. But I started practicing as a counselor. So I take 5 clients, personal clients, because I do a lot of work with corporates or groups that invite me to do group sessions followed by personal therapy sessions for whoever needs it. तो ऐसे करके that continues on the side. But that is because I can do that again because it's one thing at a time. So if I have a day dedicated to that, then it is a day dedicated to that.
मतलब you just to help people psychologically, I mean, who comes to you for therapy.
Yeah. So I have people. One of my clients is from England. I've got the rest of them are from India, of course. One of the girls who has been with me now, she's gone to US to study. So yeah, I mean, it's helping them to get or stay afloat and then achieve their potential.
How amazing. And for I think फिर मिसेस इंडिया के लिए तो वो एक एडेड वो है
Yes.
that the girls who are coming in,
Yeah.
if some of them are shaken,
Hmm.
if not all,
Hmm.
some of them are shaken, some of them are doubtful
Hmm.
about
A
their
lot
own
of things, yeah.
existence. Yeah.
People have a lot of insecurities. So, one of the things which again is part of Marvelous Mrs. India journey is that I do one-to-one sessions with all my participants, which are 100% confidential. तो हमारे सेशन में क्या होता है वो और किसी को including the team member or nobody knows. I treat it like a counseling session, but it is more to do with what is her problem or where does she need help. Uh, I work on that, and that is one separate part, which is it's an integral part of the journey of Marvelous Mrs. India. क्योंकि हर एक की ज़रूरत अलग होती है. Somebody might be in a very good space. Now, when you're in a good space, there's no issue, then you can go to the next level. And then the question arises, why would then that person need my help? तो मैं blind spot का example देती हूँ. जैसे हम सब में blind spot होता है. If you keep your finger and if you move it, there's a point at somewhere around this area where you don't see the thumb. All human beings have that. It's called the blind spot. तो वैसे ही हमारे लाइफ में ब्लाइंड स्पॉट होते हैं कि आई एम इन अ वेरी गुड स्पेस बट आई कैन नॉट गो टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल कि मैं कैसे जाऊँ. For that, then I come into the picture. Okay, let's talk about it. How can you go to the next level? तो ऐसे हमारे सब में सुपर पावर होते हैं, सब में. We have different superpowers. How do you identify that? Because हमको क्या लगता है, oh, my best friend, she is doing this and but I can't do it, so I am weak. तो हम वो लेबल करके बैठ जाते हैं. But that's her superpower, that's not yours. Identify what yours is, and I always say play with your strengths. Weaknesses you can work on, that's fine. We all have to identify the weaknesses. There are some weaknesses where you can't do anything, you have to accept them. तो उसके बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं सोचना है क्योंकि वो है, उसमें कुछ कर नहीं पाओगे आप. There are some weaknesses which you can work on. तो उस पे काम करो. But when you are looking at winning in life or maximizing your potential, then you have to play with your strengths. So ये सब जो होता है, all this guidance and I give them when we do our one-to-one sessions. And then we have group training sessions for makeup and hair and walk and dressing up and social media etiquettes and dining etiquettes. And it's a lot of fun.
वंडरफुल। आई मीन मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि एक लड़की जब माँ बन जाती है, वो एक अपना हाईएस्ट पोटेंशियल को एक पहली बार महसूस करती है।
Hmm.
आई समहाउ फील, मतलब मुझे ऐसा लगा था दैट आई डिड नॉट नो दिस वर्जन ऑफ मी एग्जिस्टेड,
Hmm.
एंड आई हैव हर्ड विथ many people.
Hmm.
So when you work with you know the moms,
Hmm.
if not just Mrs.
Yes.
The moms, do you feel that they have an extra power in them?
100%. I think, see, that's what I say, right? So I don't believe in gender equality because we are not equal. A man and a woman, we are not equal because we are built differently. The way we are emotionally, we are very different. So when we talk about opportunities, they are pretty much the intellectual opportunities where there should be a pay parity. Like payment क्यों अलग है Bollywood में या in corporate sector? If intellectually males and females are on par, if you're putting in as much work and you're equally qualified, why is a woman getting less pay? I have a problem with that inequality. But physically, we are different. Our strengths are different. Emotionally, we are stronger. Physically, men are stronger. Though there are, of course, exceptions. I'm not making this a general rule. We can make a human baby inside of us. इससे बड़ी सुपर पावर होगी क्या? So to your question, this is our superpower that we can make, manufacture, if I may say so. We can make a baby in our bodies, right? So that's the biggest gift that we've got. And it's such a beautiful gift.
So मतलब when you work with a mother, do you feel that they if they tap their potential in the right way, they achieve their goal faster?
नहीं, I don't think ऐसा कुछ है. See, because I completely respect women who decide not to have babies. Because it's an individual choice. At the end of the day, you have kids, right? So when it comes to having babies, m- most of the responsibility lies with the mother, right? So if a woman decides that no, she doesn't want to get married, even that, or have babies, it's okay. It's her choice. It's her body. It's her choice. And she and her husband, if she's married, if it's a decision that they have made, that's fine. That I don't think has anything to do with achieving your goals or not. That's a very different mindset then.
हाँ, नहीं, I mean to whether to tell somebody to alter their decisions or not. But I somehow felt that even before I was a mom, and I never thought of having a child of, for myself. And I felt I'm very happy
Hmm.
about it. And I felt that I'm able to do a lot of things. I have still a lot of things to achieve.
Hmm.
But eventually, when I had my baby, which was, to cut the long story short, eventually when I had my baby, तब मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मतलब इस लड़की को मैं नहीं जानती ही नहीं थी.
You discover parts of yourself which, like you said, you may not be even aware of. वो बहुत लोगों के साथ होता है. But I had my child when I was 26. तो
बाप रे.
So I was because I always I love babies and I love kids. So I was like, हाँ, अभी I want to have a baby. I'm 26. चलो शादी करके बच्चा कर लो. तो I didn't have that kind of thought process क्योंकि मैंने तो मतलब ये किया था कि ऐसे. But yes, I do know a lot of people who do मतलब दूर-दूर तक दे डिडंट इवन थिंक कि अरे इतना प्यार मेरे में हो सकता है, इतना अनकंडीशनल लव जब आपके हाथ में बेबी आता है, दैट फीलिंग, दैट इज़ यूनिक, राइट? यू डोंट फील इट विद एनीबॉडी,
Because
एनीथिंग.
I can say that because I have been on both the sides.
Hmm.
It's not that it happened naturally. It was always in my plan.
Correct.
So it was not in my plan
Hmm.
initially, and I always felt that to each its own.
Yes.
Do not tell me. And I'm so happy. Matlab, I couldn't be happier. I'm able to travel. I'm able to do this. I'm able to do that. I'm able to
Get up and
change my
leave, yeah,
decisions
yeah.
the moment I
Correct.
want, I mean, there is no second thought about
Correct.
कि मुझे अभी सोचा कि मैंने
हाँ,
हमें ये करना और
correct.
अभी हमने कर लिया।
Yes, yes.
तो ये फ्रीडम मुझे
हाँ,
कहाँ से मिलेगा एंड ऑल, बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट मतलब मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट एंटिटी
हम्म,
आज मैं हूँ।
हम्म,
मुझे बिल्कुल कहीं पे नहीं लगता मैं कम पावरफुल हो गई हूँ,
हम्म,
जकड़ गई हूँ, पकड़ गई हूँ।
हम्म,
मुझे ऐसा लगता है आई एम माय मैक्सिमम
हम्म,
सेल्फ
हम्म,
right now. So just because I knew the other self of
correct,
mine as
correct.
well.
हाँ.
And also, I think you've raised your children all by yourself.
Well, not all by myself. I mean, they say, right, it takes a village to bring up the children. So I've had help. Like I said, I'm blessed with a great mother, a fabulous sister. So they've always, like, I never left my children alone with the domestic help, and especially when I was working or traveling. So either my sister or my mother always used to be there. The kids used to go to their father on the weekends. So weekends I had to myself most of the times. So yeah, I mean it's fine. It's at the times, yeah, you did feel the need to because you have to, I mean, you have to play good cop and bad cop at times, right? So that both the roles to play alone at times used to be difficult, but I was okay with it. I knew how to handle it.
How old are your kids now?
My daughter's 24 and my son has just turned 18.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
Uh, do they know about your story? Does that, inspire them?
They know the story. Whether they are inspired or not, I don't know. Ghar ki murgi dal barabar, right? So I think they are super proud of me, of course. I mean, jokes apart. I think they kind of appreciate who I am and very, very supportive. So, like my son, when he was growing up, if I had some work and he always used to say, "Go, mama, don't worry about me. I'll be fine." Aji is there, my mother, or my sisters there. So he was always very, he's a, easy. Like, tum jao, karo,
Right from the very beginning.
right from the beginning. So yeah,
So right now the kids are जो बच्चे पैदा हो
not
रहे
kids
हैं,
anymore.
हाँ,
They
yeah,
are not kids
because
anymore.
they are born with the internet
Yes.
all over.
Screens.
They're born with in the internet world
Yes.
rather,
Yes.
जहाँ पे हर तरफ लेफ्ट राइट सेंटर में so much
Screens.
of
Too much of
information,
screen.
screens, सब कुछ है. I think your children have seen the transition.
Yes.
So what do they have to say? I mean, what is that thing that you are noticing? मतलब
I think the generation, of course, the way these two are and today's generation is very different. But that is, I think, a very typically generational changes that we see.
hmm.
But what is worrisome for me is that the parents are also addicted to screens. So when you go to a restaurant or any place like a garden or wherever, everybody's bent and they're constantly looking at the phone, and kids are sitting there together with each other, but they're also all on their phones. So what is then happening is that your brain chemistry and anatomy is getting altered, and we're not talking about it, but it's a very scary thing that we are doing to our brains. uh, a human being needs to get bored. We
Hmm.
don't allow ourselves to get bored at all now. Like if I'm sitting here waiting for you, it's not like earlier times where I would be just thinking कि हाँ क्या है कैसा है. Immediately I do that, right? I'll take out my phone and I'll start scrolling. कहाँ क्या चल रहा है. So that is a dopamine hit that I'm getting. But to get bored is very, very crucial. Secondly, for a human to grow properly, a baby to grow properly, to develop fine motor skills and your motor skills, the major motor skills. For that, tactical, मतलब टच करके, खेल के, मट्टी में खेलो, पेड़ पे चढ़ो, आउटडोर एक्टिविटीज जो होती है, रैकेट स्पोर्ट हो, वो सब बहुत ज़रूरी है जो अभी नहीं हो रहा है. Because we are only using this finger, we are just swiping, right?
We've seen videos also. I mean, बच्चा सो रहा है और वो
हाँ,
ऐसे 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 ऐसे
correct,
कर
correct,
रहा है.
correct. So that is leading to a lot of damage to our brain. तो मेरी यही रिक्वेस्ट होगी to all the new parents, the young parents, कि make sure that you are keeping this fact in mind कि तुम्हारे बच्चे को बाहर लेके जाओ, दूसरे बच्चों के साथ उनको प्ले करना ज़रूरी है, ना कि सिर्फ everybody is sitting. I mean, on a play date I have seen the kids, हाँ, they are fine, but there's no noise. Why? No, they're all on the this thing or they're playing video games. तो नहीं, झगड़ा करो, जंप करो, वो गुलाटी मारते, वो सब जो हम लोगों ने किया था बचपन में, दैट इज़ एन इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ द ब्रेन डेवलपिंग एंड योर बॉडी डेवलपिंग। तो ये इसके लिए अटेंशन भी कम हो गया है। हमारा अटेंशन स्पैन जो है, बहुत कम हो गया है। एडीएचडी इज़ ऑन अ राइज़ इन किड्स। व्हाई? बिकॉज़ ऑफ दिस। सो फोकस करना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया है लोगों को। एंड नॉट ओनली दैट, देयर इज़ बेड रॉटिंग नाउ, कि बच्चा बेड में ही है, बेड में ही सब चल रहा है उसका, पढ़ाई भी उधर ही कर रहा है, फ़ोन पे स्वाइप कर रहा है सब। तो बेड रॉटिंग हैज़ बिकम एन इश्यू नाउ। देयर आर मेनी सच इश्यूज़ एनीवे, सो आई मीन ये मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ये होगी कि you yourself need to be a little more careful about what you're doing in front of the child, because if I'm going to be on my phone and I'm going to say, "Arey, why are you on the phone?" the child is going to turn around and say, they see what you're doing, they will mimic your actions, not what you're saying. So you have to set that tone in the house. If there is no phone on the dining table, that applies to you as well.
Very, very true. Does your children feel, matlab, do you influence them as well, like to become a model or an actor?
No, I don't. The reason being, my parents never influenced me, and
No, no,
I
ऐसा नहीं कि आप जबरदस्ती इन्फ्लुएंस हम लोग
हाँ,
नहीं करते, मतलब दे जस्ट गेट इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय सीइंग माँ बाप जो करते हैं हम
hmm.
वो करना चाहते हैं,
Hmm.
वी एप दैट सो
So, very strangely, my daughter did not, Kiara, her name is Kiara, didn't want to be an actor, model, or a doctor. So she was like, I want to do a corporate job. She doesn't even want to be an entrepreneur. Very, very clear in her thinking. Okay, nahi, I want to work in corporate sector, and that's where I want to achieve my potential and maximize it. So that is her goal. The younger fellow, my son, he wants to be an actor. So I'm like, yeah, okay, but you'll have to work towards it. It's not going to be easy for you because there is no guarantee in this field. So I said, sure. I mean, I encourage him to. I basically encourage them to do whatever they want to do.
हाउ अमेजिंग बाप रे टू अंडरस्टैंड द पेरेंटल थिंग इट इज अबाउट आप बस आप खुद ही सीख रहे हो
Yeah,
हर एक
exactly,
दिन
exactly.
विद
So you
देम
feel like that, right? अरे मैं ही खुद सीख रही हूँ, मैं क्या कैसे पेरेंट बनूँ मैं? How do I become the right parent?
वेरी वेरी ट्रू मतलब आजकल सब लोग बात करते हैं टू बिकम एन एंटरप्रेन्योर एंड
Hmm.
ऑल मैंने
Hmm.
पहली बार मैंने सुना कि नहीं मुझे कुछ नहीं करना बिकॉज आई हैव सीन माय मॉम डू ऑल ऑफ इट आई डू कॉर्पोरेट जॉब एकदम पूरा अलग
Completely. So she never had in her, like when people used to say, "Oh, do you want to be like your mother? Do you want?" It's like, no, I don't want to be an actor, and I don't want to be a doctor also, because
बट ऐसा क्यों
father is a
यू नेवर थॉट कि लोग दूर दूर से दूसरे लोगों को देख देख के इंस्पायर होके बिकॉज एक्टिंग इज सच अ इट्स अ वेरी हिप्नोटाइजिंग
it
फील्ड
is, it
सो
is.
दूर
See,
से
but it is like this. Like I give this example, okay, my father is an alcoholic, therefore I do not touch alcohol. And the other kid will say, my father is an alcoholic, so I love to drink. So it depends on the child. So one has to respect whatever the, not the alcoholic bit, but I was just giving an example. But what they want to do is something that I have always been clear in my head, that I will always encourage them to do whatever they want to do. The key point here is to do. They need to not sit at home, not be those entitled kids who are, kids of successful parents. Therefore, they do not need to do anything. But it's crucial that they also need to do something of themselves. So that is something that I have inculcated in them.
ये टू एक्सेप्ट देयर डिसीजन उसमें भी कितना करेज चाहिए होता है
Well, if you know that, so Khalil Gibran's once poem, he said it very clearly, ke the children don't belong to you. You're mere vessels through which they have come to this planet. So when you think about it like that, you don't own them. They are their own little beings. So you have to be there for them when they fall or they make mistake or when they need guidance. Um, and that should be the communication to them. So therefore, the question of ये ऐसा करेगा तो मैं कैसे करूँगी या मैं कैसे एक्सेप्ट करूँगी, वो आता ही नहीं है। इफ यू नो कि ओके, आई एम देयर फॉर दिस चाइल्ड irrespective of whatever the child, and it is not like you don't set boundaries are very important, कि ऐसे नहीं कि बच्चा प्लग पॉइंट में उसका वो हाथ उंगली डालनी है, मैं कुछ नहीं करूँगी, आई लेट द चाइल्ड डू व्हाटएवर, ऐसे नहीं है। There have to be boundaries, but let them fall, let them experience the galtiyan to karne wale hain. And that's what I told them, that you are going to make mistakes in life. I'm like, I would hope that you don't make the same mistakes I made. Learn from my mistakes. तुम्हारी अपनी नई mistakes कर लो तुम. मैं हूँ इधर. So it's like that.
मुझे अचानक एक चीज़ वो हो रहा है दैट व्हाई यू सेड कि इस साल से ये क्राइटेरिया बंद हो गया अबाउट डिवोर्स्ड एंड विडोड पीपल women participating in the Mrs. World. Like why has that?
नहीं, मिसेस वर्ल्ड में यही क्राइटेरिया है उनका. राइट फ्रॉम
हमेशा
द
से था.
बिगिनिंग दे ऑलवेज वांटेड मैरिड women. In Marvelous Mrs. India, we accept everybody because for me, the journey is very beautiful and they can participate. Just that if she wins, she will not be able to go for Mrs. World. That's something that I very clearly and openly say, because I am in a very in a space where there's a lot of lack of clarity or authenticity that I see around. Therefore, I make sure that my participants know clearly that they are most welcome if you're a divorcee, separated, widowed person, but you will not be able to, because that is their rule and I got to respect that. But in our pageant, you are most welcome to participate.
But why then? I mean, if it was never a part of Mrs. World, why did you open the criteria in your pageant?
बिकॉज फिर डिवोर्सीज को कहाँ कौन चांस देगा. इट इज देयर ड्रीम. And just because divorces happen, it's not her. Maybe it is her fault. Maybe it is not. Whatever the reason for the divorce is, why should she not be able to participate in a pageant? Or if she's widowed or separated, they should also get the opportunity to experience the beauty of a beauty pageant. That is my thinking. And I'm the founder, so I decided.
When you incorporate a change in
Hmm.
a system,
Hmm.
so is it because of from it's a part of your inner person that life has given you? I mean, like were you healing through the to the change or to the structure that you got?
Right. So, yes, I mean, in a way, if I would say that by empowering women, it gives me a lot of satisfaction. It gives me a lot of gratitude towards the women who have healed themselves through this journey. Uh, whether I would call it my healing or not, maybe, yeah. I mean, at some level, I do heal. Something does fulfill me there, and that must be helping some healing somewhere of the trauma that I carry, not only my own but generational trauma जो अभी हमको, as psychologists we are aware कि generational trauma also is something that we all carry. um, so yeah, but consciously what I feel, if you're asking me, uh, the healing process for me is 100%, not 100%, okay, 90% Vipassana, and 10% is my studying and my learning. And I listen to a lot of podcasts where I enrich my knowledge and I learn a lot through that. There are various, again, modes and ways where I feel I heal more like that than that the fact that I've created Marvelous Mrs. India to heal myself. I have created Marvelous Mrs. India with the three words that is my mission, or that is my vision of my life. It is empower, elevate, and transform. So in that, yes, it is a give and take, and these three words then are applicable to me as well, because it's never a one-way street.
मैं सुनते सुनते मैं खुद ही कहीं और ड्रिफ्ट हो गई व्हेन यू सेड नो एवरी टाइम देयर इज एन एनर्जी एक्सचेंज एंड वी गो ओके. हाँ, जो मैं वो पूछना चाहती थी, एट सम लेवल वी ऑलवेज ट्राई टू ब्रिंग अबाउट अ चेंज. वुड डू यू थिंक यू वुड वांट टू ब्रिंग अबाउट दैट चेंज टू मिसेस वर्ल्ड एज वेल?
Well, I believe that the change that you may need to make, you can make in yourself and your this thing. I can't expect the other person because it never works like that, right? Okay, हाँ, ये करो, ये करो. No, that is their decision. It's her organization, and one has to respect what their rules are. So if they change, that's great. If not, then one has to go with whatever their criteria is.
और जो आते हैं और जीतते हैं, बट यू हैव अ मैरिड वुमन ऑल्सो इन द बैकअप हु वुड बी एबल टू गो फॉर द फाइनल कॉन्टेस्ट.
Yes, we'll have to do that. Well, this is the first year, so I don't know how it's going to pan out. Time will tell. But yeah, I mean, we will have to nominate a person to go to Mrs. World who is currently married. That remains.
बहुत ही मतलब हो रहा है complicated, but you are taking that
Yes.
initiative
Yes.
to give all the women a
Chance. Yes.
a chance, a platform.
Yes.
Uh,
That is there.
you said 99% is Vipassana. So what is
90%. 90%.
90% Vipassana. So what is that you find in that silence that you do not find elsewhere?
So many things. First and foremost, the silence that you experience, that is not possible in your day-to-day life. And there, the criteria, so to say, is that you cannot be in touch with the outside world. So you don't have your phone with you. You cannot speak to your family members. The only connection you have is with yourself. And we follow something which is called Arya Mon. Arya Mon is basically we are not just silent, but I'm not even communicating with another human being by looking at another person. Because again, when I look at you, I can speak to you with my eyes, right? Like, let's go, or whatever. I mean, we know that. Therefore, there we are expected, and that's a rule that they have said that don't even look at another human being. When you're crossing one another, just look down or look away, but don't see. So, to that level, when you are just with yourself, there is no way to escape, there is nowhere to run. Whatever you need to deal with, it is dealt. तो जो भी ज़रूरी है आपको, इस चीज़ को आपने सप्रेस करके रखी है, बिकॉज़ वी ऑल हैव दिस हैबिट ऑफ स्वीपिंग थिंग्स अंडर द कार्पेट। सप्रेस कर लेते हैं, कभी-कभी भूल भी जाते हैं, बट दैट लीव्स दैट ट्रॉमा इन योर माइंड एंड दैट बैगेज यू विल कैरी ऑल योर लाइफ। So it helps you to deal with those issues, those problems, and it releases a lot of the baggage that you carry. And whatever needs to be dealt is dealt. And then, of course, things keep coming up. It is not like 10 दिन चले जाओ तो काम खत्म हो गया. You have to be constantly working on yourself. Also, because in the outside world, all my five senses are only taking stuff in. Right? There's only incoming
Information going.
Yeah. हाँ, हम लोग प्रोसेस करते हैं, नहीं करते, इट इज़ स्टिल कमिंग। तो यहाँ पे वो प्रोसेस हमको वी हैव टू मिनिमाइज़ इट। वो हो जाता है बिकॉज़ यू आर क्लोजिंग योर आइज़, देयर इज़ साइलेंस अराउंड यू, यू आर सिटिंग विद योरसेल्फ। तो लॉट ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन गेट्स प्रोसेस्ड, व्हाटएवर इज़ नॉट रिक्वायर्ड गोज़ अवे। तो देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ लाइटनेस ऑफ बीइंग, शांति हो जाती है मन में। सो वो है।
And if you had to tell the 22-year-old self something just by looking back, what would you say?
If with the knowledge I have today of life that I have led so far, if I was put in time machine and if I was back to being 22, I would lead my life very differently because I have the learning of so many years. So I'm not the kind of person who will say I wouldn't change a thing. I would change everything if I'm given an opportunity. Why would I not? I know these are the mistakes I made. Now I know that okay, if I made this decision, life would have been like this. Look, having said that, लाइक मिस्टेक्स फिर भी मैं कर लेती हूँ, दैट इज बीइंग ह्यूमन, राइट? अगर हम ह्यूमन बीइंग है तो गलतियां तो होंगी। आई वुड हैव एंजॉयड मेकिंग अदर मिस्टेक्स, नो व्हाई डू द सेम मिस्टेक्स एंड आई एम फूलिश।
Okay. But but also I somehow feel that, what you are today is because of all the things that you have done, throughout your life.
Yeah,
And that
maybe I
has
would have done something else. Who knows? Maybe I would have been a Harvard professor or a Hollywood producer or a homemaker. Who knows, right? Retrospectively तो हम सबकी नज़र 2020 होती है, वी आर ऑल वेरी स्मार्ट। अरे हाँ, ये ऐसा होता था, पर नहीं है ना, अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो नहीं है, तो ठीक है, अभी जहाँ है वहाँ है। इट्स फन।
and what do you have to tell to all the women out there who are sitting at home who could do something with their life or whatever, मतलब सब कुछ का एक दूसरे एंगल होते हैं, to a lady who is watching this or maybe just listening to this podcast, उन घर पे बैठी हैं, कभी कभी वो फील करती हैं कि जिंदगी पहले जैसा नहीं रहा, कभी कभी वो बहुत खुश भी होती है, जिंदगी जैसा भी है, तो व्हाट डू यू वांट टू टेल टू हर?
तो आई वुड से दिस दैट जो पास्ट है वो चाहे तुम कितना भी ट्राई करो वो चेंज नहीं हो सकता। जो है वो है, एंड यू कैन नॉट इवन डिलीट इट और यू कैन नॉट इवन फॉरगेट।
हम्म
जो हो गया है, नथिंग, देयर इज नथिंग यू कैन डू टू CTRL delete, नहीं होता। However, you can figure out by introspecting, by meditating कि जो especially with negative events that have happened in your life, तो वो जो emotional charge होता है उसके वजह से उसको you can definitely manage. That you can very well get rid of. If you do that, and the easiest test for that is if there is a negative event and if I speak to you about it, यहाँ पे choke हो रहा है, आँखों में आँसू आ गए हैं, that means the emotional charge is still there, you need to work on it. If I can narrate an incident to you, which is a negative incident, without feeling overwhelmed with it or emotionally feeling negative, that means
you're over
I'm
with it.
okay, हो गया, I accepted it. तो मेरा यही टू बिट if I may say so, यही होगा कि working on yourself is very very important, and please don't put an expiry date to your dreams. अगर आपका कुछ ड्रीम है, चाहे वो मिस इंडिया बनना हो, चाहे पढ़ाई करना हो, कहाँ पे लिखा है कि एट दिस एज यू कैन नॉट गो ahead and fulfill your dreams? If you have the ways and means, please go and do it. It's never too late.
सो ब्यूटिफुल। ये तो मैं बोलूँगी कि प्लीज़ गो अहेड एंड डू इट
Yes.
एंड यू कैन से प्लीज़ कम एंड फुलफिल योर ड्रीम्स। तो मुझे तो ऐसा ही लगता है। एंड पीपल हु फील यू नो लाइक स्पेशली मॉम्स हु फील गिल्टी, और या तो फिर कभी-कभी वो खुद गिल्टी नहीं फील करते, उसको गिल्टी फील कराया जाता
Of
है दैट यू
course.
नो यू आर नॉट गिविंग इनफ टाइम
Hmm.
टू योर
Hmm.
फैमिली, टू योर
Hmm.
किड,
Hmm.
या फिर ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, दिस इज द टाइम दैट योर किड नीड्स यू द मोस्ट।
Hmm.
यू नो एक टाइम पे बड़े हो जाएंगे, देन दे विल नॉट
Hmm.
नीड यू एनी मोर। तो उनको आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
See, mom's guilt is real, and I have experienced it myself. Two reasons. My mother was a homemaker, and she was always there for us.
Hmm.
Okay. And here I was, who wanted to do things, wanted to work. She was also one of the main reasons because my mother always encouraged us, sisters, and I have a brother also, to go out there and work. Um, so then to leave a child, and I was only 26, like I said, that
Hmm.
it was difficult. But I used to ask myself, if I'm at home and I'm not spending, so the two things, right? That you can be home and you could still be doing your own thing without being with the child, which a lot of mothers do.
Hmm.
So I said, okay, I'm going to choose quality over quantity. So whatever it is, I will choose quality of time that I'm spending, which means when I'm with her, I'm not on the phone or I'm not. So that kind of thing. And the question is, if I were to be made to sit at home by anybody, I would be a very frustrated human being. I would be a very negative human being. Therefore, my environment also would be negative. Do I want my child to grow up in a negative environment? The answer is no.
Hmm.
Going out there, working, helping others, empowering women gives me joy. So then, if I am calm, I get a lot of satisfaction from working. I create that environment at home. Therefore, the children also will be happy. तो ये मेरी thinking है. I might be right, I might be wrong, but मेरे हिसाब से मैंने ऐसे life मेरी lead की है कि this is who I am. Uh, there are people who consciously choose to be homemakers, and I respect them as well because that is their choice. It is their life. हर एक का decision होता है कि what kind of mother you want to be, what kind of a family member you want to be. For me, work was equally important as was being a mother. But I know a lot of corporate sector में जो होती है या any other profession के they choose to be a homemaker. They choose to be a mother for 5 years, 10 years, and then they want to come back. There are some who continue to do so, and that's so be it. That's their choice.
So if you need to be very sure as to what you want to do
Yes.
in life,
Yes.
मतलब आपको ऐसे नहीं होने चाहिए कि आप कुछ मतलब कोई आपका डिसीजन
Hmm.
आपके लिए ले रहा हो। If something is bothering you, then it is high time to understand that what you want.
Yeah.
You know कि आपको काम करना चाहिए,
Yeah.
आपको you have to think differently
Correct.
about your situation. और आपको अगर वो चीज़ बॉदर नहीं कर रहा है तो देन कंटिन्यू विद
Yeah.
व्हाट यू आर डूइंग
हाँ।
एंड
बट बच्चे छोटे होते तो लगता ही है ना किसी भी माँ को, लाइक आई यूज्ड टू फील दैट व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू लीव माय डॉटर एंड गो फॉर शोज एंड ऑल, मेरे को बहुत याद आती थी उसकी कि अरे आई वांट टू बी विद हर एंड येट, सो वो कश्मकश जो होती है वो होती ही है, बट दैट इज सम, इट्स अगेन दैट फ्रिक्शन इज पार्ट ऑफ us being human beings.
हाँ, बट देन द सेटिस्फैक्शन ऑफ वर्किंग वाज मोर देन
वो
द
तो नहीं कह सकते ना, मतलब
देन द गिल्ट आई एम सेइंग नॉट द
हाँ,
नॉट
हाँ,
मोर
हाँ,
हाँ
करेक्ट।
no no because as a working mother I also understand कि ये नहीं कि काम करके मुझे ज्यादा खुशी मिलती है लेकिन नहीं करके उनके साथ सिर्फ बैठ के जो एक एक कहीं लॉस्ट सी मैं फील करती हूँ तो वो चीज मुझे लगता है कि ये कुछ मिसिंग लिंक हो रहे हैं तो इस मिसिंग लिंक को मुझे फिल करना है तो मैं अगर 10 मिनट भी साथ में 10 मिनट में खुशी से हूँ ऐसे आधे मन से लॉस्ट
या
क्या
फ्रस्ट्रेटेड
करूँ
या annoyed।
मजा नहीं आ रहा है ये करना तो चाहती हूँ लेकिन सिर्फ इसमें खुशी नहीं मिल रही है सडनली ऐसा लगा मतलब खाना खाने बैठी हूँ मुझे बहुत सारा चावल दिया मतलब चावल के बिना भी नहीं होगा लेकिन सिर्फ चावल भी नहीं खाना है
Correct,
मुझे
correct,
सो
correct,
इट्स लाइक
It's
दैट
like exactly,
Oh
exactly.
my God. It was so wonderful. मतलब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि एक बुक पढ़ रही हूँ जिसका चैप्टर ए, चैप्टर बी, चैप्टर सी मतलब अलग-अलग चीज़ें थी एंड द बेस्ट थिंग जो मुझे लगा कि जो चीज़ देख के मैं बड़ी हुई थी और बहुत मतलब ड्रीम्स देखे थे
Hmm.
और आज आई नो दैट you have the channel to go to Mrs. World
Yes.
which is a very like a beautiful thing
Yes.
चीज़ें apparently पॉपुलर हो या ना हो
हाँ.
बट अगर सही चैनल के थ्रू सही जगह पे भले कोई पहुँचे अ, भले वो उस चीज़ का एक टाइम हो गया ठीक है मैंने सोचा था जब मैं 20 साल की थी लेकिन मैं 40 साल में पहुंच पाई और पहुंची तो सही
Yes, exactly.
और सही जगह पे पहुंची तो
Yes,
सही
yes.
सो आज तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि बहुत सारी लड़कियां यू आर एवरग्रीन मैं तो ये बोलती हूँ गर्ल्स हाँ
Yes.
सो वेदर दे आर 20 40 और 70 तो एज लॉन्ग एज यू हैव योर ड्रीम
Yes.
मीन्स मतलब जिंदगी है
Yes.
और
absolutely.
ब्यूटीफुल्ली एक ड्रीम को फुलफिल करने के लिए ओह वाओ नाइस
You have the channel now. You have the
या
means,
यू हैव
yes,
द
to
चैनल
reach.
नाउ
Yes.
और जहाँ पे मुझे लगता है कि साइकियाट्रिस्ट से शुरू करके सब मुझे मिल जाएंगे साइकोलॉजिस्ट ग्रूमिंग
Yes.
टू एवरीथिंग
Yes.
थैंक यू सो
Thank
मच
you.
थैंक यू
Thank you.
सो मच थैंक यू